The ancient Anunnaki civilization has long captivated the imaginations of historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike, serving as a focal point for discussions surrounding early human history and extraterrestrial theories. Originating from Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki are often depicted as deities who descended from the heavens to interact with humanity. Their name translates to those who came down from the heavens, and they are frequently associated with the creation of mankind and the establishment of early civilizations. The significance of the Anunnaki in ancient history cannot be overstated. They are believed to have played a crucial role in the development of agriculture, writing, and governance in Mesopotamia, which laid the groundwork for future societies. As we delve into this topic, we aim to provide an educational yet intriguing exploration of the Anunnaki, examining their narratives and the profound implications these stories hold for our understanding of human origins. The allure of the Anunnaki extends beyond mere mythology. It invites us to question the very fabric of our history and the potential influences that shaped our world. By understanding these ancient narratives, we can gain insights into the cultural and spiritual frameworks of early civilizations, as well as their lasting impact on modern culture. The Anunnaki's legacy continues to resonate today, inspiring countless theories and interpretations that challenge our perceptions of history and humanity's place in the cosmos. As we embark on this journey through time, we encourage viewers to keep an open mind and consider the possibilities that lie within these ancient tales, as they may hold keys to understanding not only our past but also our future. The narrative surrounding the great calamity that affected both the Anunnaki and Earth is a compelling tale of destruction, survival, and transformation. Central to this story is Ubar, the master scribe, whose meticulous documentation of these events provides invaluable insights into the Anunnaki's experiences and the subsequent impact on humanity. Ubar, revered for his wisdom and skill in writing, played a pivotal role in chronicling the unfolding events that would forever alter the course of history. His records serve as a bridge between the ancient past and our contemporary understanding of these monumental occurrences. As the Anunnaki thrived on Earth, they engaged in various activities including the cultivation of crops, the establishment of cities, and the advancement of knowledge. However, their prosperity was not without challenges. The balance of nature was disrupted, leading to a series of cataclysmic events that would test the resilience of both the Anunnaki and humanity. These events included devastating floods, earthquakes, and other natural disasters that wreaked havoc across the land. Ubar's writings detail the chaos that ensued, capturing the fear and uncertainty that gripped the Anunnaki as they faced the wrath of nature. His accounts reveal how the Anunnaki, despite their advanced knowledge and technology, were not immune to the forces of the universe. The calamity itself was a turning point, marking a significant shift in the relationship between the Anunnaki and humanity. As the disasters unfolded, the Anunnaki were forced to confront their own vulnerabilities. Ubar documented the strategies employed by the Anunnaki to survive these tumultuous times, including the construction of shelters and the establishment of safe havens. His records highlight the ingenuity and adaptability of the Anunnaki, showcasing their ability to navigate through adversity. This period of survival not only tested their strength but also fostered a deeper connection with the human populations they had interacted with for centuries. The significance of the calamity extends beyond the immediate survival of the Anunnaki. It fundamentally reshaped the future of both the Anunnaki and humanity. The events served as a catalyst for change, prompting the Anunnaki to reassess their role on Earth and their relationship with humans. Ubar's writings reflect a newfound understanding among the Anunnaki, as they recognize the importance of collaboration and mutual support in the face of adversity. This shift in perspective laid the groundwork for a more harmonious coexistence between the two groups, influencing the development of early civilizations. Moreover, the calamity left an indelible mark on the collective memory of humanity. The stories of the great floods and natural disasters became woven into the fabric of various cultures, giving rise to myths and legends that persist to this day. Ubar's documentation played a crucial role in preserving these narratives, ensuring that the lessons learned from the calamity would not be forgotten. The significance of these stories lies in their ability to convey universal themes of resilience, hope, and the interconnectedness of all beings. In conclusion, the events leading to the great calamity that affected the Anunnaki and Earth are a testament to the complexities of existence and the enduring spirit of survival. Ubar, the master scribe, emerged as a key figure in documenting these transformative moments, providing a lens through which we can understand the challenges faced by the Anunnaki and their impact on humanity. The calamity itself served as a pivotal juncture, shaping the future of both the Anunnaki and human civilizations. As we reflect on these ancient narratives, we are reminded of the lessons they impart and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. The legacy of the Anunnaki and their experiences continues to resonate, inviting us to explore the depths of our shared history and the potential for growth and understanding in our own lives. Ubar's divine encounter with the emissaries of Enki stands as a pivotal moment in the annals of Anunnaki history, a narrative steeped in mystique and profound significance. As the master scribe, Ubar was known for his exceptional ability to document the intricate details of both earthly and celestial events. His life took an extraordinary turn when he was summoned by the great Lord Enki, one of the most revered deities among the Anunnaki. This summons was not merely a call to duty, it was an invitation to witness the divine and to play a crucial role in the unfolding of cosmic events. The day began like any other, with Ubar diligently transcribing the daily occurrences of the Anunnaki and their interactions with humanity. However, as he worked, a sudden stillness enveloped the air, and a radiant light filled the chamber where he sat. Ubar felt an overwhelming presence, a force that seemed to transcend the very fabric of reality. It was then that he understood he had been chosen for a higher purpose. The voice of Enki resonated within him, calling him forth to a sacred meeting. Ubar, though initially overwhelmed, felt a sense of honor and duty as he prepared to meet the great Lord. Upon arriving at the designated sacred site, Ubar was greeted by a breathtaking sight. The emissaries of Enki appeared before him, ethereal beings radiating an aura of wisdom and power. Their forms were both human and divine, adorned in shimmering garments that seemed to flow like liquid light. Each emissary bore symbols of knowledge and creation, reflecting their roles as messengers of the great Lord. Ubar was struck by their beauty and the palpable energy that surrounded them, a testament to their divine nature. The emissaries conveyed a sense of urgency and importance, indicating that the messages they carried were vital for the future of both the Anunnaki and humanity. As Ubar stood before these celestial beings, he felt a profound connection to the cosmos, as if the very essence of creation flowed through him. The emissaries began to impart their messages, speaking of the delicate balance of life on Earth and the responsibilities that the Anunnaki bore as guardians of this realm. They emphasized the need for wisdom and compassion in guiding humanity, urging Ubar to document their words with precision and clarity. Ubar understood that his role as a scribe was not merely to record events but to preserve the divine wisdom that would shape the future. The significance of Ubar's encounter with the emissaries of Enki cannot be overstated. As a scribe, he was entrusted with the sacred task of transcribing the divine messages, ensuring that the knowledge imparted by the emissaries would endure through time. Ubar's writings would serve as a bridge between the celestial and the terrestrial, allowing future generations to access the wisdom of the Anunnaki. This responsibility weighed heavily on him, yet he embraced it with reverence, recognizing the importance of his role in the grand tapestry of existence. Throughout the encounter, Ubar was reminded of the interconnectedness of all beings. The emissaries spoke of the challenges that lay ahead, the calamities that would test the resilience of both the Anunnaki and humanity. They urged Ubar to convey the importance of unity and cooperation, emphasizing that the survival of both realms depended on their ability to work together. Ubar listened intently, his heart swelling with a sense of purpose as he absorbed the gravity of their words. As the encounter drew to a close, the emissaries bestowed upon Ubar a final message: the importance of hope and perseverance in the face of adversity. They reminded him that even in the darkest of times, the light of knowledge and compassion could guide the way forward. Ubar felt a surge of inspiration, understanding that his writings would not only document the past but also serve as a beacon of hope for the future. Returning to his chamber, Ubar was filled with a sense of awe and responsibility. He began to transcribe the messages he had received, pouring his heart and soul into each word. The scrolls he created would become sacred texts, preserving the divine wisdom for generations to come. Ubar's experience with the emissaries of Enki transformed him, deepening his understanding of his role as a scribe and the significance of the knowledge he was tasked with recording. In the years that followed, Ubar's writings would influence the course of Anunnaki and human history. The messages he documented served as guiding principles, reminding both the Anunnaki and humanity of their shared responsibilities and the importance of compassion. Ubar became a revered figure, not only for his skill as a scribe but for his role in preserving the divine connection between the celestial and the earthly realms. Ultimately, Ubar's divine encounter with the emissaries of Enki was a defining moment that shaped his destiny and the future of both the Anunnaki and humanity. Through his writings, he ensured that the wisdom imparted by the emissaries would endure, serving as a testament to the power of knowledge, unity, and hope. Ubar's legacy as a master scribe and a guardian of divine messages continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of our own roles in the grand narrative of existence. The creation of the tablets inscribed by Ubar represents a monumental achievement in the preservation of Anunnaki knowledge and wisdom, serving as a testament to the civilization's commitment to recording their history and teachings for future generations. Crafted from the precious stone lapis lazuli, these tablets were not merely functional objects. They were imbued with deep significance, both in their material composition and the knowledge they contained. The choice of lapis lazuli was deliberate, as this vibrant blue stone was highly valued in ancient cultures for its beauty and rarity. It was believed to possess protective qualities and was often associated with the divine, making it an ideal medium for inscribing sacred texts. Lapis lazuli, with its striking azure hue, was mined from the mountains of Afghanistan and traded across vast distances, symbolizing the interconnectedness of cultures and the importance of knowledge exchange. The stone's deep color was thought to represent the heavens, linking the earthly realm with the divine. By choosing lapis lazuli as the material for the tablets, Ubar and the Anunnaki signified the importance of the messages contained within, elevating them to a status that transcended mere documentation. The tablets were intended to be revered, serving as conduits for divine wisdom and guidance. The process of inscribing the tablets was meticulously outlined in the instructions given to Ubar by the emissaries of Enki. Ubar was instructed to approach the task with reverence and precision, understanding that each symbol and word carried immense weight. The emissaries emphasized the need for clarity and accuracy, as the knowledge inscribed on the tablets would serve as a foundation for future generations. Ubar was reminded that the act of inscription was not merely a mechanical task. It was a sacred ritual that required focus and intention. He was to channel the divine energy of the messages he received, ensuring that the essence of the teachings was captured in every stroke of his stylus. Ubar's instructions also included the importance of maintaining the integrity of the tablets. He was advised to work in a serene environment, free from distractions, allowing him to fully immerse himself in the process. The emissaries encouraged him to meditate on the meanings of the words he inscribed, fostering a deep connection with the knowledge being recorded. This approach ensured that Ubar not only documented the information but also internalized it, becoming a vessel for the wisdom of the Anunnaki. As Ubar began the inscription process, he felt a profound sense of responsibility. Each tablet he created was a vessel for the teachings of the Anunnaki, encapsulating their understanding of the universe, humanity, and the delicate balance of life. The tablets covered a wide range of topics, including agriculture, governance, spirituality, and the interconnectedness of all beings. Ubar's careful attention to detail ensured that the nuances of each teaching were preserved, allowing future generations to access the knowledge that had been bestowed upon him. The historical importance of these tablets cannot be overstated. They served as a repository of Anunnaki knowledge, safeguarding the teachings that had been passed down through generations. In a time when oral traditions were prevalent, the act of inscribing knowledge onto durable materials like lapis lazuli marked a significant shift in how information was preserved and transmitted. The tablets became a bridge between the past and the future, allowing the wisdom of the Anunnaki to endure even in the face of calamity and change. Moreover, the tablets played a crucial role in the development of early writing systems. Ubar's inscriptions laid the groundwork for the cuneiform script that would later emerge in Mesopotamia, influencing the way knowledge was recorded and communicated across cultures. The significance of this development cannot be understated, as writing became a fundamental tool for civilization, enabling the documentation of laws, trade, and cultural practices. Ubar's work as a scribe thus extended far beyond his immediate context. It contributed to the evolution of human communication and the preservation of collective memory. The tablets also served as a source of inspiration and guidance for the Anunnaki and humanity alike. The teachings inscribed within them provided a framework for ethical living, governance, and the pursuit of knowledge. Ubar's careful documentation ensured that the wisdom of the Anunnaki would not be lost to time, allowing future generations to learn from their experiences and insights. The tablets became revered artifacts, consulted by leaders, scholars, and spiritual seekers who sought to understand the principles that governed existence. In addition to their practical applications, the tablets held a spiritual significance that resonated deeply within the Anunnaki culture. They were seen as sacred objects, embodying the divine connection between the Anunnaki and humanity. The act of reading and interpreting the tablets was considered a form of communion with the divine, allowing individuals to access the wisdom of the cosmos. Ubar's role as a scribe thus positioned him as a mediator between the celestial and terrestrial realms, further emphasizing the importance of his work. As time passed, the tablets inscribed by Ubar became integral to the identity of the Anunnaki civilization. They were not merely records of knowledge, they were symbols of their legacy, representing the heights of their intellectual and spiritual achievements. The tablets were preserved in temples and libraries, safeguarded by generations of scribes who recognized their value. Ubar's original inscriptions inspired countless others to continue the tradition of recording knowledge, ensuring that the teachings of the Anunnaki would endure through the ages. In conclusion, the creation and purpose of the tablets inscribed by Ubar represent a significant chapter in the history of the Anunnaki civilization. Crafted from the precious lapis lazuli, these tablets were imbued with deep meaning, serving as vessels for divine wisdom and guidance. Ubar's meticulous inscription process, guided by the emissaries of Enki, ensured that the teachings of the Anunnaki would be preserved for future generations. The historical importance of these tablets extends beyond their immediate context. They laid the groundwork for the development of writing systems and became a source of inspiration and guidance for both the Anunnaki and humanity. Ubar's legacy as a master scribe endures, reminding us of the power of knowledge and the importance of preserving our collective wisdom for the future. The origins and development of the Atlantean civilization are steeped in mystery and intrigue, often intertwined with the narratives of ancient cultures and mythologies. According to various accounts, the Atlanteans were believed to have established their society on Nibiru, a planet associated with the Anunnaki. This celestial body served as a cradle for their civilization, providing the necessary resources and environment for their growth and evolution. The establishment of Atlantean society was marked by a unique blend of advanced technology, spiritual beliefs, and a deep connection to the cosmos, setting the stage for a civilization that would leave an indelible mark on history. The Atlanteans, as descendants of the Anunnaki, inherited a wealth of knowledge and wisdom from their forebears. Upon settling on Nibiru, they began to cultivate their society, drawing upon the teachings of the Anunnaki while also developing their own cultural identity. The establishment of their society was characterized by a strong emphasis on community and collaboration, as the Atlanteans sought to create a harmonious existence that reflected their understanding of the universe. They built grand cities, adorned with intricate architecture and advanced infrastructure, showcasing their commitment to beauty and functionality. However, as with any civilization, the growth of the Atlantean society was not without its challenges. Conflicts and rivalries began to emerge among the Atlanteans, often fueled by differing ideologies, ambitions, and interpretations of their shared history. These rivalries manifested in various forms, from political power struggles to disputes over resources and technological advancements. The competition for leadership and influence led to factions forming within the society, each vying for dominance and recognition. This internal strife created a complex social landscape, where alliances were forged and broken, and the balance of power shifted frequently. One of the most significant conflicts arose between those who sought to maintain the traditional values and teachings of the Anunnaki and those who advocated for innovation and change. The traditionalists believed in preserving the ancient wisdom that had guided their ancestors, emphasizing the importance of spiritual connection and harmony with nature. In contrast, the progressives pushed for technological advancements and exploration, seeking to expand their understanding of the universe and harness its resources for the betterment of their society. This ideological divide created tension within the Atlantean community, as both sides struggled to assert their vision for the future. Despite these conflicts, the Atlantean civilization flourished during this period, marked by remarkable technological advancements and cultural developments. The Atlanteans were known for their exceptional skills in various fields, including engineering, agriculture, and astronomy. They developed sophisticated irrigation systems that allowed them to cultivate the land efficiently, ensuring a stable food supply for their growing population. Their understanding of celestial movements enabled them to create accurate calendars and navigation systems, facilitating trade and exploration. One of the most notable technological achievements of the Atlanteans was their mastery of energy harnessing. They discovered ways to tap into the natural energies of their environment, utilizing crystals and other materials to generate power for their cities. This innovation not only improved their quality of life but also allowed them to explore new frontiers in science and technology. The Atlanteans became pioneers in various fields, including medicine, architecture, and communication, laying the groundwork for future civilizations. Culturally, the Atlanteans developed a rich tapestry of art, music, and philosophy that reflected their values and beliefs. They created intricate sculptures and murals that depicted their connection to the cosmos and their reverence for the natural world. Music played a vital role in their society, serving as a means of expression and a tool for spiritual connection. The Atlanteans believed that music had the power to heal and elevate the soul, and they incorporated it into their rituals and daily lives. Philosophically, the Atlanteans sought to understand the nature of existence and their place in the universe. They engaged in deep contemplation and dialogue, exploring concepts such as consciousness, the interconnectedness of all beings, and the pursuit of knowledge. This intellectual curiosity fostered a culture of learning, where scholars and thinkers were highly regarded and encouraged to share their insights. The Atlanteans established centers of learning, where knowledge was preserved and passed down through generations, ensuring the continuity of their cultural heritage. As the Atlantean civilization continued to evolve, the conflicts and rivalries that had once threatened to divide them began to transform. The challenges they faced prompted a re-evaluation of their values and priorities, leading to a greater emphasis on unity and collaboration. The realization that their survival depended on cooperation and mutual respect became a guiding principle for the Atlanteans. They began to forge alliances across factions, recognizing that their diverse perspectives could contribute to a more comprehensive understanding of their world. This newfound sense of unity allowed the Atlanteans to channel their energies toward collective goals, fostering a spirit of innovation and creativity. They embarked on ambitious projects that aimed to enhance their society and expand their knowledge. Collaborative efforts in scientific research and exploration led to groundbreaking discoveries, further solidifying their reputation as a highly advanced civilization. The Atlanteans became known for their ability to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity, demonstrating resilience and ingenuity. However, as the Atlantean civilization reached its zenith, the very advancements that had propelled them forward also posed significant challenges. The rapid pace of technological development led to concerns about the ethical implications of their discoveries. Debates arose regarding the responsible use of their newfound powers, particularly in relation to energy harnessing and environmental stewardship. The Atlanteans grappled with the consequences of their actions, seeking to strike a balance between progress and sustainability. The culmination of these developments ultimately set the stage for the eventual decline of the Atlantean civilization. While they had achieved remarkable heights, the internal conflicts, ethical dilemmas, and environmental challenges they faced would ultimately lead to their downfall. The lessons learned during this period would resonate through history, serving as a cautionary tale for future civilizations about the importance of harmony, responsibility, and the interconnectedness of all life. In conclusion, the origins and development of the Atlantean civilization on Nibiru are a testament to the complexities of human society and the interplay between progress and conflict. From their establishment as a community rooted in collaboration to the rivalries that emerged among them, the Atlanteans navigated a dynamic landscape of technological advancements and cultural developments. Their achievements in various fields laid the groundwork for future civilizations, while their struggles served as a reminder of the importance of unity and ethical considerations in the pursuit of knowledge. The legacy of the Atlanteans endures, inviting us to reflect on our own journey as we navigate the challenges and opportunities of our time. The Anunnaki's mission to extract gold from Earth is a fascinating chapter in the narrative of ancient civilizations, intertwining themes of resource acquisition, technological prowess, and the complexities of interstellar interactions. The reasons behind the Anunnaki's need for gold were multifaceted, rooted in both practical and symbolic significance. Gold was not merely a precious metal for the Anunnaki, it held vital importance for their civilization, particularly in relation to their home planet, Nibiru. One of the primary reasons for the Anunnaki's interest in gold was its use in the atmosphere of Nibiru. The planet, characterized by its harsh environmental conditions, required a means to protect its inhabitants from the damaging effects of solar radiation. Gold, with its reflective properties, was believed to be essential in creating a shield that could help stabilize the atmosphere and mitigate the harmful effects of cosmic rays. The Anunnaki sought to extract vast quantities of gold from Earth to ensure the survival and well-being of their civilization back home. This need for gold was not merely a matter of luxury, it was a matter of survival for the Anunnaki, driving them to explore and exploit the resources of Earth. In addition to its practical applications, gold also held significant cultural and spiritual value for the Anunnaki. The metal was associated with divinity and immortality, symbolizing wealth, power, and the favor of the gods. The Anunnaki believed that gold could enhance their status and influence, both among themselves and in their interactions with humanity. This cultural significance further fueled their desire to extract gold from Earth, as they sought to solidify their legacy and maintain their position as powerful beings in the cosmos. To achieve their ambitious goal of gold extraction, the Anunnaki employed a range of advanced methods and technologies. Their approach was systematic and well-organized, reflecting their sophisticated understanding of mining and resource management. The Anunnaki established mining operations in various regions of Earth, particularly in areas rich in gold deposits, such as the regions of Mesopotamia and the southern parts of Africa. They utilized a combination of manual labor and advanced machinery to extract gold from the earth, showcasing their technological prowess. One of the key methods employed by the Anunnaki was the use of surface mining techniques. They would identify gold-rich areas and excavate the soil and rock layers to access the precious metal. This process involved the use of tools and equipment that were far more advanced than what was available to contemporary human societies. The Anunnaki's mining operations were characterized by their efficiency and scale, allowing them to extract significant quantities of gold in a relatively short period. In addition to surface mining, the Anunnaki also employed techniques such as panning and sluicing to separate gold from other materials. These methods involved the use of water to wash away lighter materials, leaving behind the heavier gold particles. The Anunnaki's understanding of geology and mineralogy enabled them to optimize these processes, ensuring that they maximized their yield while minimizing waste. Their advanced knowledge of metallurgy also allowed them to refine the extracted gold, preparing it for transport back to Nibiru. However, the extraction of gold from Earth was not without its challenges. The Anunnaki faced numerous obstacles during their mining operations, ranging from environmental factors to logistical issues. One of the primary challenges was the sheer scale of the operation. The demand for gold was immense, and the Anunnaki needed to maintain a steady supply to meet their needs. This required extensive planning and coordination, as well as a significant investment of resources. Environmental challenges also posed significant hurdles for the Anunnaki. The mining operations often disrupted local ecosystems, leading to soil erosion, deforestation, and water contamination. The Anunnaki had to navigate the delicate balance between resource extraction and environmental preservation, a challenge that would resonate throughout history as civilizations grappled with the consequences of their actions on the planet. Moreover, the Anunnaki encountered resistance from local human populations. As they established their mining operations, they often came into conflict with indigenous communities who relied on the land for their livelihoods. These tensions sometimes escalated into confrontations, forcing the Anunnaki to adapt their strategies and negotiate with local leaders. The dynamics of power and control played a significant role in the extraction process, as the Anunnaki sought to assert their dominance while managing the complexities of human interactions. The extraction of gold also required a substantial workforce, leading the Anunnaki to employ both their own kind and local human laborers. This reliance on human labor raised ethical questions about exploitation and the treatment of workers. The Anunnaki's interactions with humanity were marked by a complex relationship, as they sought to benefit from the resources of Earth while navigating the moral implications of their actions. This dynamic would have lasting effects on the development of human societies, shaping cultural narratives and influencing the course of history. As the Anunnaki continued their gold extraction efforts, they developed a system of organization and governance to manage their operations. They established hierarchies and roles within their mining communities, ensuring that tasks were delegated efficiently and that resources were allocated effectively. This organizational structure mirrored the complexities of their own society on Nibiru, reflecting their commitment to maintaining order and productivity in their endeavors. Despite the challenges they faced, the Anunnaki's gold extraction mission ultimately proved successful. They amassed vast quantities of gold, which they transported back to Nibiru using advanced spacecraft. This influx of gold played a crucial role in stabilizing the atmosphere of their home planet, fulfilling the original purpose of their mission. The successful extraction of gold not only ensured the survival of the Anunnaki but also solidified their status as powerful beings in the cosmos. The legacy of the Anunnaki's gold extraction efforts extends beyond their immediate goals. The knowledge and technologies they developed during this period laid the groundwork for future civilizations, influencing the ways in which humans approached resource management and mining practices. The stories of the Anunnaki's interactions with humanity and their quest for gold became woven into the fabric of cultural narratives, shaping myths and legends that would endure through the ages. In conclusion, the Anunnaki's mission to extract gold from Earth was driven by a combination of practical needs and cultural significance. Their advanced methods of extraction, coupled with the challenges they faced, highlight the complexities of resource acquisition in ancient civilizations. The legacy of their efforts continues to resonate, reminding us of the intricate relationships between technology, ethics, and the environment. As we reflect on this chapter of history, we are invited to consider the lessons learned from the Anunnaki's experiences and the enduring impact of their quest for gold on the development of human societies. The internal conflicts among the Anunnaki leaders represent a complex tapestry of power struggles, ideological differences, and personal ambitions that shape the trajectory of their civilization and their mission on Earth. Central to these conflicts were the prominent figures of Anu, Enki, and Enlil, each embodying distinct philosophies and aspirations that often clashed, leading to significant ramifications for the Anunnaki's endeavors. Anu, the supreme leader of the Anunnaki, held the highest authority among the pantheon of gods. His position was characterized by a sense of responsibility and a commitment to maintaining order within the Anunnaki hierarchy. However, Anu's leadership was not without its challenges. His sons, Enki and Enlil, represented two divergent paths for the Anunnaki, each vying for influence and recognition. Enki, known for his wisdom and compassion, advocated for a more benevolent approach toward humanity, emphasizing cooperation and the sharing of knowledge. In contrast, Enlil, the god of storms and authority, favored a more authoritarian stance, believing that control and dominance were essential for the Anunnaki's success on Earth. The power struggles between Anu, Enki, and Enlil were marked by a series of confrontations and disagreements that reflected their differing ideologies. Anu often found himself caught in the middle, attempting to balance the ambitions of his sons while maintaining the stability of the Anunnaki leadership. The tension between Enki and Enlil escalated as they pursued their respective visions for the Anunnaki's mission on Earth, leading to a fracturing of their once unified front. One of the most significant events in this power struggle was the rebellion led by Lulu, a former king of the Anunnaki. Lulu's rebellion was rooted in his dissatisfaction with the existing power dynamics and his desire to challenge Anu's authority. He believed that the Anunnaki had become complacent and disconnected from their original purpose, and he sought to reclaim the leadership for himself. Lulu's uprising was fueled by a coalition of supporters who shared his vision of a more egalitarian society, one that would prioritize the needs of the Anunnaki and their mission on Earth. The rebellion culminated in a fierce conflict, with Lulu and his followers challenging Anu's rule. The struggle for power was intense, and it ultimately led to Lulu's defeat. However, the significance of this rebellion extended beyond the immediate outcome. Lulu's exile marked a turning point in the Anunnaki leadership, as it highlighted the fractures within their ranks and the growing discontent among certain factions. Anu's victory over Lulu solidified his position, but it also underscored the need for a more cohesive approach to governance, as the dissenting voices within the Anunnaki continued to grow. The internal conflicts among the Anunnaki leaders had profound implications for their mission on Earth. As the power struggles intensified, the focus on their objectives began to wane. Enki's vision of nurturing humanity and fostering cooperation was often overshadowed by Enlil's more aggressive tactics, leading to a disjointed approach to their interactions with humans. The lack of unity among the Anunnaki leaders resulted in inconsistent policies and conflicting messages, creating confusion and tension in their relationships with the very beings they sought to guide. Moreover, the ideological divide between Enki and Enlil influenced the Anunnaki's methods of resource extraction and management on Earth. Enki's emphasis on sustainable practices and ethical stewardship clashed with Enlil's more exploitative approach, leading to environmental degradation and strained relations with local human populations. The internal conflicts not only hindered the Anunnaki's ability to fulfill their mission but also sowed the seeds of resentment among the humans they interacted with, as they witnessed the discord among their celestial overseers. The impact of these conflicts extended beyond the immediate challenges faced by the Anunnaki. The power struggles and ideological differences created a sense of instability within their ranks, leading to a lack of cohesion in their decision-making processes. As the Anunnaki grappled with their internal divisions, their focus on long-term goals diminished, resulting in a reactive rather than proactive approach to their mission on Earth. This shift in priorities ultimately hindered their ability to establish a lasting legacy and foster meaningful connections with humanity. In the wake of Lulu's rebellion and the ongoing power struggles, the Anunnaki leaders were forced to confront the consequences of their actions. The realization that their internal conflicts were undermining their mission prompted some leaders to seek reconciliation and collaboration. Enki, in particular, recognized the importance of unity in achieving their goals and began to advocate for a more cooperative approach among the Anunnaki. He sought to bridge the divide between his brother Enlil and the other factions, emphasizing the need for a shared vision that would benefit both the Anunnaki and humanity. Despite these efforts, the scars of conflict remained, and the Anunnaki's mission on Earth continued to be affected by the lingering tensions. The ideological divide between Enki and Enlil persisted, leading to ongoing debates about the best course of action. The lack of consensus among the leaders resulted in a fragmented approach to governance, with different factions pursuing their own agendas rather than working toward a common goal. As the Anunnaki navigated the complexities of their internal conflicts, they also faced external challenges that further complicated their mission. The growing resistance from human populations, fueled by the discord among the Anunnaki, created an environment of mistrust and hostility. The humans, witnessing the power struggles among their celestial overseers, began to question the Anunnaki's intentions and authority. This erosion of trust had far-reaching consequences, as it hindered the Anunnaki's ability to effectively guide and support humanity in their development. In conclusion, the internal conflicts among the Anunnaki leaders, particularly the power struggles between Anu, Enki, and Enlil, played a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of their civilization and their mission on Earth. The significance of Lulu's rebellion and subsequent exile highlighted the fractures within their ranks and the growing discontent among certain factions. These conflicts not only hindered the Anunnaki's ability to fulfill their objectives but also created a sense of instability that reverberated through their interactions with humanity. As the Anunnaki grappled with their internal divisions, they were forced to confront the consequences of their actions, ultimately leading to a re-evaluation of their approach to governance and their mission on Earth. The legacy of these conflicts serves as a reminder of the complexities of leadership and the importance of unity in achieving shared goals, both among celestial beings and within human societies. Enki's plan to create a primitive worker, often referred to as the Lulu, was a pivotal moment in the narrative of the Anunnaki's mission on Earth, particularly in their quest for gold extraction. This initiative was driven by a combination of practical needs, ethical considerations, and the desire to establish a sustainable workforce that could alleviate the burdens placed on the Anunnaki themselves. The motivations behind creating the Lulu worker were multifaceted, reflecting the complexities of the Anunnaki's relationship with both their own kind and the burgeoning human populations. At the heart of Enki's motivations was the pressing need for labor to support the extensive gold extraction operations. The Anunnaki had initially relied on their own labor force, but the demands of mining and resource management were proving to be overwhelming. The extraction of gold required significant manpower, and the Anunnaki leaders recognized that their time and energy could be better spent on governance, technological advancements, and other pursuits that would benefit their civilization. Enki, known for his wisdom and compassion, sought to address this challenge by creating a workforce that could assist in the labor-intensive tasks associated with gold mining. Enki's vision for the Lulu worker was not merely about increasing productivity, it was also rooted in a desire to create a being that could possess a degree of intelligence and autonomy. He envisioned a primitive worker who could understand basic commands, perform tasks efficiently, and contribute to the Anunnaki's goals without the need for constant oversight. This approach reflected Enki's belief in the potential for cooperation between the Anunnaki and the beings they would create, fostering a sense of partnership rather than domination. The genetic engineering process involved in creating the Lulu worker was a remarkable feat of scientific ingenuity. Enki, drawing upon his extensive knowledge of genetics and biology, embarked on a meticulous process to design a being that would meet the specific needs of the Anunnaki. The first step in this process involved the selection of suitable genetic material from existing species on Earth. Enki studied various hominid forms, recognizing that the genetic traits of early humans could be harnessed to create a worker that was both physically capable and intellectually adaptable. The genetic engineering process was complex and involved several key stages. Enki began by isolating the DNA of early hominids, focusing on traits that would enhance the worker's strength, endurance, and ability to learn. He carefully manipulated the genetic sequences, introducing modifications that would allow the Lulu worker to thrive in the demanding environments of the gold mines. This process included the incorporation of genes that would enhance physical capabilities, such as muscle density and stamina, as well as cognitive traits that would enable the worker to follow instructions and adapt to various tasks. Once the genetic modifications were complete, Enki proceeded to the next phase, gestation and development. Utilizing advanced technology, he created a controlled environment in which the Lulu worker could grow and develop. This process involved artificial wombs that mimicked the conditions necessary for healthy development, ensuring that the worker would be born with the desired traits. Enki's careful attention to detail during this stage was crucial, as he sought to create a being that would not only be physically capable but also possess a degree of intelligence that would facilitate its integration into Anunnaki society. The birth of the first Lulu workers marked a significant milestone in the Anunnaki's mission on Earth. These beings were designed to be resilient and adaptable, capable of performing the labor-intensive tasks required for gold extraction. Enki's creation was celebrated among the Anunnaki, as it represented a solution to their labor shortages and a means to enhance their productivity. The Lulu workers quickly became integral to the gold mining operations, assisting the Anunnaki in their quest for the precious metal. However, the implications of creating the Lulu worker extended far beyond the immediate benefits of increased labor. The introduction of a genetically engineered being raised profound ethical questions about the nature of creation and the responsibilities of the creators. Enki's decision to create the Lulu workers was not without controversy, as some Anunnaki leaders, particularly Enlil, expressed concerns about the potential consequences of such an endeavor. Enlil feared that the creation of a new species could lead to unforeseen complications, including the possibility of rebellion or the emergence of a being with aspirations beyond its intended purpose. The ethical dilemmas surrounding the Lulu workers also prompted discussions about the nature of intelligence and autonomy. While Enki envisioned a cooperative relationship between the Anunnaki and the Lulu workers, the reality of their existence raised questions about free will and the rights of created beings. As the Lulu workers began to perform tasks and demonstrate a degree of understanding, the Anunnaki were faced with the challenge of defining the boundaries of their relationship with these new entities. Would the Lulu workers be treated as mere tools, or would they be recognized as sentient beings deserving of respect and consideration? The implications of the Lulu workers' creation also extended to the broader context of Anunnaki interactions with humanity. As the Anunnaki established their mining operations and began to rely on the Lulu workers, they inadvertently set the stage for the emergence of a new dynamic between themselves and the human populations. The presence of genetically engineered beings in the gold mines raised questions about the nature of labor and the role of humans in the Anunnaki's plans. Would the humans be relegated to a subordinate position, or could they coexist with the Lulu workers in a more equitable manner? The introduction of the Lulu workers also had a profound impact on the development of human societies. As the Anunnaki began to interact with the Lulu workers, they inadvertently influenced the evolution of human culture and social structures. The presence of a genetically engineered labor force prompted humans to re-evaluate their own roles and capabilities, leading to a greater awareness of their potential. The Lulu workers, while designed for labor, also served as a catalyst for human innovation and adaptation, as they inspired humans to explore their own abilities and seek new avenues for growth. In the long term, the creation of the Lulu workers would have lasting consequences for both the Anunnaki and humanity. The ethical dilemmas surrounding their existence would continue to resonate throughout history, shaping the narratives of creation, autonomy, and the responsibilities of those in power. The relationship between the Anunnaki and the Lulu workers would serve as a microcosm of the broader dynamics of power and control, reflecting the complexities of interspecies interactions and the challenges of coexistence. In conclusion, Enki's plan to create the Lulu worker was driven by a combination of practical needs and ethical considerations, reflecting the complexities of the Anunnaki's mission on Earth. The genetic engineering process involved in creating the primitive worker showcased Enki's scientific ingenuity and commitment to establishing a sustainable labor force. However, the implications of this creation extended far beyond the immediate benefits, raising profound ethical questions about the nature of intelligence, autonomy, and the responsibilities of creators. The introduction of the Lulu workers not only impacted the Anunnaki's gold extraction efforts but also influenced the development of human societies, setting the stage for a new dynamic between the two groups. As we reflect on this chapter of history, we are reminded of the intricate relationships between creation, power, and the potential for cooperation in the pursuit of shared goals. In this video, we delved into the fascinating history of the Anunnaki, an ancient civilization that has captivated the imaginations of scholars, enthusiasts, and curious minds alike. The Anunnaki, often depicted as powerful deities in Sumerian mythology, played a significant role in shaping early human history and civilization. Their interactions with Earth and humanity have left an indelible mark on our understanding of ancient cultures, resource management, and the complexities of power dynamics. By exploring the Anunnaki's history, we gain valuable insights into the interplay between divine influence and human development, as well as the ethical considerations that arise from such interactions. One of the key points discussed in the video was the Anunnaki's mission to extract gold from Earth. This endeavor was driven by their need for gold to stabilize the atmosphere of their home planet, Nibiru, and to protect their civilization from cosmic radiation. The significance of this mission cannot be overstated, as it highlights the lengths to which the Anunnaki were willing to go to ensure their survival. The methods they employed for gold extraction, including advanced mining techniques and genetic engineering to create the Lulu workers, showcase their technological prowess and innovative spirit. However, these actions also raise important ethical questions about the nature of labor, the treatment of created beings, and the responsibilities of those in power. We also examine the internal conflicts among the Anunnaki leaders, particularly the power struggles between Anu, Enki, and Enlil. These conflicts not only shaped the governance of the Anunnaki but also had profound implications for their mission on Earth. The rebellion led by Lulu and the subsequent exile highlighted the fractures within their ranks and the growing discontent among certain factions. As the Anunnaki grappled with their internal divisions, their focus on long-term goals diminished, leading to a fragmented approach to their interactions with humanity. This dynamic serves as a reminder of the complexities of leadership and the importance of unity in achieving shared objectives. Throughout the video, we emphasize the significance of reflecting on the lessons learned from these ancient narratives. The stories of the Anunnaki offer valuable insights into the nature of power, the ethical dilemmas of creation, and the responsibilities that come with authority. As we navigate our own modern challenges, we can draw parallels between the Anunnaki's experiences and our contemporary issues, encouraging us to consider the implications of our actions and the importance of cooperation and understanding in our relationships with one another and the environment. As we conclude this exploration of the Anunnaki's history, we invite you to engage further with this captivating subject. If you found the content intriguing and thought-provoking, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth discussions and explorations of related topics. By liking and sharing this video, you can help spread awareness of these ancient narratives and their relevance to our understanding of history and humanity. Together, we can continue to uncover the mysteries of the past and learn from the lessons that resonate through time. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to exploring more fascinating stories with you in the future.